Hello and welcome back to the program. This is Doug Foresta, and today joining us, of course, is Rebecca Evans, Executive Director of the Workforce Development Board of Ventura County. And we're going to be diving into SkillUp Ventura County, an incredible program that helps residents gain skills, earn certifications, and take meaningful steps towards their career goals. Also here are people from the team for the Managed Career Solutions and a special guest from Metrix Learning. So Rebecca, I will turn it over to you.
Great. Thank you so much, Doug. Good to be here today. Let's start with the Managed Career Solutions team. Tell us who you are and what your roles are with SkillUp Ventura County. And Margot, let's start with you and then go to Patricia.
Good morning, everybody. This is Margot Scoble. I'm the Program Director for Managed Career Solutions. We are a workforce development organization that works up and down Southern California, assisting on different programs. We've been doing this since about 1998. I'm very excited to be here with Ventura County, and I'm going to introduce our case manager, Patricia Juarez.
Thank you, Margot. My name is Patty Juarez, and I'm the case manager for the SkillUp Ventura County. And one of my roles is providing support and guidance to learners throughout the online learning platform.
Thank you, Margot and Patty. And now I'd like to introduce our special guest from Metrix Learning, Kerry Twomey. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, hi, I'm Kerry Twomey. I'm super happy to join today. I'm the Director of Account Management at Metrix Learning. I've been here since 2020. Metrix Learning delivers cutting-edge online training solutions, and I work with workforce boards all over the country in 40 states and territories, boards like Ventura County and programs like SkillUp to set up programs to meet local needs.
Great. Thank you so much. So we're going to start with some information about Metrix. So thank you so much for being with us, Kerry. For those who may not be familiar, can you tell us more about Metrix Learning as a company? And then also, what makes the Metrix Learning platform unique?
Sure. Yeah. So we have been around about 25 years. We just celebrated 25 years, but we launched the online learning platform, Metrix Learning, in 2008 during the last big recession. It originally started in New York State as a way of upskilling people that were suddenly unemployed and were looking to either find new skills to go into a totally new career or to enhance the skills they already had so that they could be more employable or maybe get a promotion and move up the career ladder, move across the career lattice. So we've been building on this platform, like I said, since 2008, and really have made it something that is built for workforce development. So we support folks that are unemployed or underemployed, but also that are employed and just want to gain skills for personal or professional development. So we have courses in leadership, IT, business, manufacturing, skilled trades, healthcare, lots of different topics. And we're always adding new content. We get new content every month. So some of the new exciting things we've seen is a lot of courses related to generative AI or to some of the newer versions of technology, or even just new things that people want in terms of essential employability skills, what some people refer to as soft skills.
That's probably one of the biggest questions we get is what's in there? What kind of courses are in there? So how do you ensure that the courses align with what job seekers and businesses seek in Ventura County? And I'll say quickly for anyone who may be listening for the first time, that's what we do with the Workforce Development Board. We serve job seekers, and particularly those who have faced some barriers to employment, and we serve employers to make sure they have a ready, skilled, and able workforce here so our businesses can keep going and our economy can thrive and people can make good wages. So how do you at Metrix ensure that those courses align for both the job seekers and the employers?
Great question. So we do work closely with the workforce development boards to understand their local needs. So if we find that a county like yours has a high demand for healthcare, IT, advanced manufacturing, we will suggest specific courses within our platform that represent skills that are needed to be successful in those industries. And we do have the ability for people to take courses on their own at their own pace and get skills that they want, but also to use the career pathways tool and our skills assessment to figure out kind of where they are now and where they need to get to be. So I think that helps. We're able to put together something that's local and localized based on the industries, but it also allows the individual to have the ability to pick what they want to learn and to kind of see where they are and where they want to be, and at their own pace get there.
One more question for you at this point, and then we'll start to talk about the participant side of things. But how has Metrix Learning partnered with Managed Career Solutions to implement the SkillUp program in Ventura County?
Yeah, so this program launched in just almost exactly 2 years ago. So it launched in February 2023. And so we have been, really working to make sure that it's something that's useful and effective, and that people find a benefit from. So working to make sure that, staff know how to explain it, but that also that that we can continue bringing really great courses. And so we've had about 1,800 people register from Ventura County since this launched. Over almost 13,000 courses have been launched, have been taken, and we've seen some really great numbers. Like there's 5 people that have completed over 100 courses, and 28 more people have completed 25 to 99 courses. Those numbers are amazing. And so we see, 4,000 plus hours of training being done by folks in Ventura County. And that for us is really important to know that you all are, it's something that's useful and beneficial to you. And we see it's really a mix of like soft skills courses, those employability skills like communications, increasing professionalism through business etiquette or self-confidence, how to build that, but also things like Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word. And so we're continuing to figure out what programming is needed and work with things like the Welfare to Work program and other local programs to put together what we call clusters of courses that will best meet the needs of the folks that live in your county.
I think that's probably one of the best ways we could market this to employers, is to say, we can put together a package of courses that is everything from something a person would need day to day, like Microsoft Office or Google, and then all the way to something very specific to the job or to the industry. So let's talk about the participant experience. And I'll throw this question first to Kerry, and then Patty, please join in. Let's talk about the participant experience. What does that journey look like for someone who starts using the Metrix Learning platform? If someone's listening to this and they're thinking, I want to take a free class online and increase my skills or add something to my resume or my job application, how do they get started?
Yeah, so once somebody signs up, and they can do that by Googling SkillUp Ventura County, by going onto your website, going onto our website, lots of different ways to get there. But once they log in, they can start taking courses right away. We have a career pathways tool where you rate yourself on transferable skills, and then it identifies your skill gaps based on the occupation you want to go into, and it recommends specific courses that can help them fill those gaps, or otherwise just courses that align with their career goals if they know the skills that they want to gain or areas that they want to explore. And one thing that's really important to point out is we do have the training to prepare for industry recognized certifications, which are so valuable to be able to get that training at no cost, because other situations you might pay for a boot camp or a training course and then figure out maybe that certification is not quite what you want. But this way you can try it out, see if it's a fit for your schedule, and prep for that certification, and even connect with career coaches through the platform. And because it's all online, it can be taken by anyone, anywhere, especially folks that have childcare or elder care obligations or work different shifts that might not allow them to attend courses in person at a community college or trade school right now, as well as folks that, have transportation barriers or mobility barriers. So it's a really, really nice supplement for some people, and for others, it's the complete way that they're getting this good quality job training.
Great. Patty?
Yes, and also just to add to that, we're here to provide one-on-one support if participants have any questions or need help navigating the platform. So we also offer resume writing and interview preparation for participants interested in the SkillUp program. So these workshops are held every Wednesday in person. Also by providing participants with resources, services, or by providing a warm handoff to partner agencies too. And we also offer incentives. So for participants that up in completion of a course, they do receive a $50 incentive. And plus, they also, for the job retention, by providing proof of employment, they do receive a $100 incentive. Plus, they also qualify for quarterly incentives. incentives.
Thank you so much. And I know the being able to provide an incentive for the program, it's not just an incentive to participate in the program or a way to attract participants, but it's also acknowledging the value of a person's time. And I think that goes a long way with the, there's a lot of research and evidence on incentive programs for participation in programs, but it really is sending the message that there's a value of the person's time and energy to devote to this, and a way for them to, receive something for that time and effort that will help them on their career journey. There may be something that they need for work or needed to pay for in order to devote the time to this. They might have needed to get a babysitter for an hour to be able to, or for a few hours to go through the program. So I think those, the way we're able to offer the support as well as the incentives. So I think the point here being that it's not just log on by yourself and take a course and navigate it on your own, but Managed Career Solutions is here to also help a person on their career journey and help connect with those employers. So the real life impact here, do you have any success stories or examples of how Metrix Learning Platform or SkillUp Ventura County has transformed lives? And again, we'll start with you, Kerry, and then go to Patty.
Yeah, so I mentioned certifications before. I have so many examples of folks that have taken courses, successfully passed the certification exam, and gotten huge increases in their salary. We typically see the industries that value certifications. You can get about an 18% increase in salary by having a certification. And some of these can be completed, the study part of it, within 3 to 6 weeks. Some of it even less if you are doing this completely full time. Some of the prep is about 40 to 60 hours. So I think those examples, we have several people that went to work at the Workforce Development Board from after taking courses and getting a certification. But one of my favorites is there was a gentleman that had gotten a degree in mechanical engineering. And during the interviews, he kept hearing that he lacked project management experience. And so he didn't want to go back to school. He'd just gotten his degree. So he started taking courses, and he took over 100 courses. So similar to the 5 people in Ventura County that have taken over 100, he took over 100 on topics like project management, marketing, Six Sigma, all sorts of things to be able to learn and then apply them. So he was driving a truck for Pepsi. And after he took those courses, he got a job at General Electric. So he's monitoring wind turbines. And it was because he was able to talk about the skills he had gotten and how he could apply even the transferable skills he had from working at Pepsi to the jobs that he was applying for. And so I think that's a really good, real life, improving someone's life example.
That's a great example. Thank you. And that's an example of someone moving along a career pathway. They may already be working, but this may enable them to do something else that they're interested in and to be able to talk about their transferable skills. That's such a rich conversation with a person to say, look at what you already have to do. Truck driving is not just driving the vehicle. There's a lot involved, a lot of skills that are required. Patty?
Yes, so we see success stories here in Ventura County, people gaining confidence, skills, and opportunities they never thought possible. So I do have clients here in Ventura County. There's a lot of manufacturing companies. So I do have clients that were working in agriculture fields, and they were interested. They joined my orientation. We talked about their goals, and they were interested in upgrading their skills. So by completing Metrix Learning courses, they were able to receive a job offer in a biomedical manufacturing industry. So that is really great. And not only that, but they were able to gain their skills. And my clients are very, very happy with this online learning platform.
I'd like to add one piece to that. What's really nice about the Metrix Learning is you do get these certificates at the end of your class. Those certificates you can immediately put on your LinkedIn profile. And it's amazing how many clients are contacted by recruiters or employers because their LinkedIn profile is expanding and growing. So it's a great opportunity for people to take classes and improve their job viability.
Yes. Also, I've had multiple clients, participants that have completed courses and they have been hired on the spot because they added their certification to their resume. So when they attend like a job fair, they're hired on the spot. So that's really, really great. And I'm really happy for that too.
Yeah. There's nothing more exciting than that, going into a job fair and getting the job that day. And we
Yes.
do at the Workforce Board, as you know, we hold a lot of career fairs, and we've started doing them on site at companies as well, collaborating with the employers to offer the job fair at their location. So when people come to the job fair, they can actually see what the environment is like and meet people from the company. Um, Collaboration and community impact. Just quickly, I want to hear from Patty or Margot about this. This partnership is clearly making a difference. So what does the collaboration between MCS, Managed Career Solutions, and other community partners look like?
So we do have our community outreach navigator too in Ventura County. So we try to focus more on low healthy places index, like for example, Santa Paula, Fillmore, Piru, Oxnard, and Ventura. But of course, anyone is welcome here. What HPI is a housing price index. So we do try to focus more on low income areas so we can share more about our program with clients or individuals here in Ventura County.
And to add to that, we are very involved with the partnership at the Ventura County Workforce Board. We work with Career Team, which operates the WEO Adult and Dislocated Worker Program. We also work with Goodwill that operates the youth programs. I believe there's a farm worker program that we've also been receiving people from. And then we operate the Disability Employment Works program and the Prison to Employment program. So we try to offer these services to the breadth of all the clients that come into the center at 2901 Ventura Boulevard in Oxnard.
Thank you, Margot. Thanks for giving the address. And that's really the perfect way to go about this. Workforce Development Board, we have a variety of programs that Margot just listed. We have VC Works. Ventura County Works is our main career program for adults and any dislocated workers, which means a person who's been laid off from their employment. And then we have VC Next Gen, which was named by a group of young people that came together and helped us name the program. And that's operated by Goodwill. But VC Next Gen is our career development program specifically for youth. And by young people, we mean 14 to 24. So depending on a person's situation, they can access services through a youth provider and get additional support that way. But connecting someone who's already in one of our other programs with this SkillUp program just enhances their ability to grow their experience, their learning, and add to what's on their resume or their job application. So thank you for that. And when we talk about outreach and utilizing the Healthy Places Index and making sure that we want to make sure that folks in areas of our community where the wages are lower and people are living on lower incomes, that they know about these programs. So we do increase our outreach efforts to make sure the folks that would best benefit from this know about it and know how to access it and have the ability to access the program. So I've said a little bit about the call to action just then. This has been a very inspiring conversation for our listeners. If someone wants to get involved, what do they do next?
So
And I'll start with Patty.
Yeah, so it's easy. They just have to visit the venturacounty.skillupamerica.org website, click on job seekers, then register for free to sign up and start immediately. You can also contact Managed Career Solutions at skillupbc@mcscareergroup.com, and we can walk you through the enrollment process and get you started on your journey. And I'd be happy to assist you.
And to what Patty said, there is no cost to this program. There's nowhere to put a credit card in. This is completely free to you to gain these valuable new skills, sponsored by Ventura County. So please, don't wait. Now's the best time if you've ever thought about leveling up your skills or exploring a new career path.
Thank you. Thank you, Patty, Margot, and Kerry. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.